Well, I'll be one of the few to say this. I'm pro Illuminati. Why not? They're just doing their job. They're just doing a job that was given to them by higher authority. Can't hate on somebody for just doing their job. What is their job? Well, most think it is plotting evil destruction all over the world. Well, the cow knows any more about what's going on than another cow. Only the rancher really knows what's going on. Cows don't know nothing. A lot of people like to put an identity onto something called the Illuminati. It's the Catholic Church, it's the Masons, it's all these things. The royal families. Those are just hired people. Those are just hired hands. If you want to look at it that way. You're never going to put a name or a face on this conspiracy thing that they call the Illuminati. It's a little bit bigger than religious organizations and royalties. And what is their purpose? Obviously, it's not to just kill everybody. Otherwise, they would have already done that. It's just like cows. You get some that are out of hand, don't behave right, jump the fence, or maybe they seem a little poor. Those are the ones that usually end up going to the cell next cell. You get rid of them. You keep the ones that are healthy and produce more offspring that you can make more money off of. Something kind of like that. So really, what is the end result the Illuminati is really trying to produce? Ultimately, they are trying to produce a better you. It doesn't matter if you think you know what they're doing. It doesn't matter if you think you know how they operate. All that really matters concerning such a thing is that they do. And that if you can just figure out basic things of that operation, then you'd be on the right path to being that better product. What are the methods that they use? Well, they do all kinds of things that people say are terrible, they're horrible, they're poisonous, they're deadly. The point and the reason is that if you're dumb enough to fall for the things that they put out there, they don't make you do it, you make the choice to do it, then you're not the product they're wanting. That you're not the end result that they're looking for. You are just another one of the good little cows that comes running when the bucket gets shaped, or you run into the trailer whenever they open the door. You're that easygoing. They don't really want that. That's not the result that is desired in the end. You could look at it in this way. They're looking for somebody that can be just like them. But seeing how nobody really knows what they are or who they are, everybody's just out there throwing conspiracies together of their this and their that. I honestly don't believe anybody out there that even says Illuminati this and Illuminati that have any idea what they're talking about. They've just repeated bullcrap somebody else said. Like most things on the internet. If you can get somebody to repeat something enough, not even that much, it becomes instant accepted fact. If I produce some document that I say says such and such results, there are people that will believe it no matter what it says, just because I said I had a document from so-and-so. And it could even be that I could be backed up in a bigger way that somebody else out there on a computer or an institution could say, yes, we support this information. And that will cause you to believe anything you are told by whoever's telling it, just because you go with the flow and believe everything you're told. They don't want that. Adventures in folding laundry. Conspiracy theorists, truth channels, whoever you are, They always want to have somebody to blame for things that they think are wrong with the world. And whoever they're blaming has to be evil and diabolical and out to get you, not with your best interest in mind. Most things that people speak about that they believe are just evil and dark, they just don't understand what's going on. So they will make up all kinds of crazy stuff to try to make something they have no idea about anything about look like some kind of evil dark force. I'm not saying there's not evil dark forces out there, but a lot of things that are not get credit for being such. It just depends on what you really believe. If you believe that everything has a source and all power has a source, then every power out there has a purpose and a reason. And it's probably ran by somebody a lot smarter than anybody. Just because you don't understand the purpose and the reason and you think it's bad does not mean that it is bad. What is that ultimate product that they want to produce? They want to produce humans that do not have to be ruled over and controlled by other humans, which majority are not even getting close to that bar because they choose not to. So that's the purpose, that's the reason. Very simple, very basic. Just like the shirt says, real easy. Well, I figured that's enough Illuminati adventures in folding clothes. I'm done. Thanks for watching.